welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lightfoot. This is
Abbie Nelson.
and this is
Chris Strum.
and we're here telling you all about this wonderful, wonderful development here at, is it called Cooper's Distillery or is it
Cooper King Distillery.
Cooper King Distillery?
Yep.
Where did the king come from?
Cooper King was my great-great-grandfather, Charles Cooper King.
Oh, okay.
So, family business now.
Fantastic. Great. Super. Okay, so you probably would have seen part one, part two, where we've been talking about actually what's happening here in this exciting new development of a new English distillery. And what I wanted to talk to Abbie and Chris about now was actually where their hopes for the future are. So once they've got this up and running and they've got whiskey available to delight your palate, where do they go from there and what are their hopes? So, over you guys, where do you hope this goes for you? Apart from being, you know, the most successful distillery in the world, of course.
We would love our whiskey to win world's best single malt. That would be an absolute dream.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just for it to be enjoyed as a really, you know, fantastic spirit. But also, we talked earlier about how we wanted the distillery to be open for people to come and visit. So we'd love it to be a destination distillery where people can come, spend some time, see how it's made and enjoy the spirits here. So we definitely want to develop the tasting room, get some more whiskies in there. Obviously, as more English whiskies come of age, we like to showcase English spirit because that's what we're all about. So yeah, definitely.
So are you planning to have other whiskies as well as your own in the tasting room?
course. Yes.
So that people can compare and
Yeah. Obviously, like whiskey is such a unique spirit. It's similar to wine. They're so different. You know, even when they're from the same region, you can have totally differing styles. And a lot of people don't realise that. You know, a lot of people think they don't like whiskey, but they just haven't tried that many whiskies yet, or haven't tried a whiskey that's, you know, better suited to their palate. So the tasting room will have a pick of what we consider to be, you know, sort of the best of the best, and to really showcase those different styles.
And so you're really going to show your confidence in your own product if you're going to have the best of the best there, and you're comparing yours with theirs. So that's confidence. I love it. I love it.
One of the other, like I've said about having the tasting room and having people to visit, there's so much mysticism around whiskey still, and a lot of people consider it sort of an older male drink, and you know, you have it in front of a log fire and a leather armchair. We really want to break that down. So using the site we've got here, we would hope to host a whiskey festival and special events and teach people, educate people basically that whiskey can be for everyone, and there's loads of different ways to drink it and lots of different things you can do with it. And we think the best way to do that is to get people in here to experience making it firsthand.
Yeah, and ultimately just to increase the reach of whiskey, get more people to drink it.
And so do you anticipate actually selling through retail outlets, or are you?
Yeah. So we'll have our own shop here, and we'll have an online shop as well. But we've got a huge amount of interest from local retailers, a few national retailers. So yeah, we'll be selling through lots of different channels.
Fantastic. And you've already got that interest building up, yeah?
Yeah, we get emails weekly from people wanting
Can't
to
get
start.
producing quick enough.
Really?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Great
Well,
position to be in.
also, very useful to show the bank manager, I guess.
Yeah.
So, what about export? Are you looking to export to Scotland, perhaps?
It's something for the future. Definitely, we'd like to concentrate sort of local market and, you know, sort of English UK market. But yeah, maybe in the future, export.
We're only going to be making 2 casks of whiskey a month to start with, so we're such a small output.
How many bottles is that?
There's about 150 bottles per cask, so 300.
Very, very limited.
Yeah. And so for the future, obviously, you know, step by step. But if you had a very successful product, would you want to increase that, or would you feel that would spoil the craft?
We can definitely, not necessarily, no, we can definitely increase production with the same process and the same technique that we're doing. We can house a certain amount of casks on site, so the idea is that if we do grow and expand, we all want to keep it on site in the same process. So as long as we retain that, then we're happy.
As long as you have control and you're then you're going to be able to expand organically, literally.
Yeah.
And in terms of, I guess the soul, you can't diversify too much because obviously, you know, you become a master of none, a jack of all trades master. So you're going to stick with your vision is to stick with the whiskey and the gin. I guess the whiskey may take over the gin once you get sort of production moving forward. But you were saying earlier, which is you're going to have possibly different whiskies rather than just one. Is that? Or am I?
Yeah, so we will want to develop a house style. So we are going for rich, fruity Christmas pudding in a glass. Some of the whiskies we've tried. That's the kind of thing we're going for. But in England, we're very free to innovate. We're not controlled by the Scotch whisky regulations, so we can try different woods, different grains, different casks, and we really want to embrace that. For us, it's all about making something that tastes delicious.
Yeah.
So if we can use all these different flavours and ingredients, then we will. And yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, and I guess obviously it's difficult looking to the future as always because it's difficult once you get over one hill, you see a different hill in front of you. You get up there, and it's a different vista in front of you. So. Well, it's really exciting,
that's all part of the adventure. I mean, that's why it's so exciting.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Well, I'm really, really excited for you guys. I do wish you every success. I'm sure you're going to have it. I mean, especially if you've got interest now. It just must happen. I like one request, if I may, which is when you've actually built and you've got the first. Actually, I'd like to do two. The first gin, and maybe in 5 years' time, God willing. I'm still here. But maybe also I'll come back and revisit and taste the final result.
Absolutely, we'd love to have you back.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, it's
It's
been a fantastic visit, guys. Again, as I was saying, take a look at the website. You can really become part of this new exciting venture. You can become all sorts of memberships and actually help crowdfund this really, really fantastic venture. Thanks very much, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you.
And we'll
Thanks
see you in the
very
next
much.
one. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.